back with yet another episode on group discussion, and in this class we are going to discuss, rather list out, what are the 7 ways to make a brilliant first impression on your recruiter during a GD. That will make you rest assured that you are the one who's going to back this job. So let's look at the 7 ways how to make a good first impression at a GD. So point number 1 is, in order to grab the attention of your examiner and your fellow candidates, you must ensure that you speak in a proper manner throughout. That is the first thing. You're not supposed to remain mum during the GD. If you are a passive participant, you're going to lose points there. That is point number 1. Point number 2. Please make sure that your communication skills and content are really very solid. If it is really not good enough, it cannot really help you sail through the discussion. So make sure, in order to create a good impression, good first impression at the GD, you should start off with a solid beginning. A beginning that is really going to make a good impression. Right? Now we come to the third point, the third way how you can create a brilliant impression of yourself before the recruiter at GD. Make sure that you stutter, stammer or quote wrong facts and figures to a lesser extent. The more you stutter, the more you stammer, the more you misquote information, the chances are that you are going to lose out that precious seat or that role in that coveted job. Right? That is the third point you need to keep in mind if you have to make a brilliant first impression at the GD. Point number 4. If you start off the discussion, remember, if you start off the discussion, you will get those initial kitty points of initiating the discussion and henceforth trying to project yourself as the leader. So the more you start off with the GD, the more you initiate the discussion, the more you will get noticed by the recruiter of having that potential leadership quality in the group. And trust me, leadership quality is one of the skills that you will be assessed for in your GD. Right? But again, once you've started off, then you don't speak later, don't interact much later. Your performance is going to go downslide. So make sure that you keep the pace of your speech, right? The space that you give yourself during the GD, it should be optimal, right? Next, we come to the point that follows immediately after that. That is, you need to put your in-depth knowledge about the topic at hand. So if you are not sure, you've started off the topic but you don't know what to say thereafter, chances are pretty high that you may not be entertained well by the recruiters over there. The recruiters will know that, well, this person has, actually it's going to be, like a one film disaster. So you have to maintain that consistency, right? Consistency through content, consistency through communication skills, consistency through participation. And finally, the last point, the 7th point, if you really want to ace a proper impression at the group discussion, you should familiarize yourself with these techniques of how to open a discussion. You can see the list of the techniques on screen. That is quotes, definition, question, short statement, facts and figures and statistics, short story, and a general statement. So if you know these techniques of initiating a group discussion, be rest assured that you are going to create a good impression. But last and not the least, practice is the only mantra. So if you want to practice, if you practice and practice and practice, it will make your skill of opening the discussion and creating a good impression on the recruiter go up manifold. Hope this content was helpful for you, and I wish you all the best for your upcoming interviews and group discussions during your recruitment. Till then, a very happy learning to all of you.
If you're watching us from our YouTube channel, subscribe SB's Academy and hit the bell icon for notifications. We shall be motivated if you like and share our videos. Let us know what you appreciate in our videos and where would you like us to improve. Follow and like SB's Academy's page on Facebook and watch that space for SB's tips on vocabulary, grammar and communication skills in English. Thank you for your love and support. Leave your feedback in the comments about the topics you would like us to cover. Tag the corporate job seekers and the candidates preparing for entrance examinations of management courses in your list for this video.